morning and greetings from Northumberland. We've woken to a lovely morning, another bright but cold morning with this high pressure, and of course the weather is so much better than the cricket score. But I won't take us down those routes of despondency and despair, because the gospel is such a powerful and marvelous picture of the love of God. It's perhaps most accurately summed up in this picture, this little print mounted of the story of the return of the prodigal son. We have this up in our hallway. It's a marvelous symbol of the love and the power of God. And the story, which you all know and I won't rehearse again and again for you, is of course most accurately described as the story of the loving Father. Not really the story of the Son, it's the story of the Father's love. And it seems to me, of all the stories that Jesus tells, it is the one that gives us the picture that we need most of the way in which God is looking for us. If you remember in the story, the father is decisively and bitterly rejected by his younger son, who almost wishes he was dead so he could get the share of the money. And when he gets it, he goes off. He goes off to pursue his own path. It's a story that we can see many parallels of in everyday life, but we don't need to explore those today. But the powerful thing about this story is the way in which God's love continues. For most of us, to receive such treatment would be to arouse in us anger, hurt, disappointment, and to make us feel that we wanted to cut ourselves off from that sort of painful treatment. But the Father continues to look out. And of course, this is where God is different to us. We impute to God our best human characteristics. That's a mistake, because God's love and constancy go far beyond anything we can understand or imagine. It's right for us to impute our best characteristics as reflecting those of God, but not to transfer the other way and make God like a better and wiser version of ourselves. Jesus says that God looks out, looking out always, longing for the return of the Son. And when the Son returns, we have this marvelous picture of encounter, of the Father enveloping and accepting and forgiving the Son, entrusting and enveloping the Son in his love and in his care. There is no denial of what has happened, but neither are there those sort of recriminations that we would experience on a human level. What we get is pure love. What we get is pure forgiveness. Each day, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day in our prayers, we listen to those words which come from the Orthodox, the Eastern tradition. Holy God, holy and strong, holy and immortal, have mercy on us. And as we listen to, or as we say those words, we are praying for that same experience of the prodigal son, that experience of love, forgiveness, and healing. And remember, we don't have to be like the prodigal son in order to need or to receive this. Because the elder son also, in his own way, needed to understand and to receive the forgiveness, the healing, and the peace that comes from the Father. Holy God, holy strong, holy and mighty, holy and immortal, have mercy on us. May God bless us all today.